Welcome to Mind Course Media, where we explore the history of the world. Today, we're taking a look at the history of the Czech Republic. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the key events in the history of the Czech Republic, from the founding of the Kingdom of Bohemia to the Velvet Revolution. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this journey through the history of the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic, also known as Czechia, is a landlocked country located in Central Europe with a population of just over 10 million people. It comprises the historical provinces of Bohemia and Moravia along with the southern tip of Silesia. The Czech Republic has a long and rich history that dates back to the 4th century BC. The first known inhabitants of the Czech Republic were the Celts. They were later replaced by the Germanic tribes, who were in turn replaced by the Slavic peoples in the 6th century. In the 9th century, the Czechs established the first Slavic state in Central Europe, the Kingdom of Bohemia. The Kingdom of Bohemia was a powerful and influential state for centuries. It was a member of the Holy Roman Empire and played a major role in European politics. In the 14th century, the Kingdom of Bohemia reached its peak under the rule of Charles IV. Charles IV was the Holy Roman Emperor and the King of Bohemia. He was a great patron of the arts and sciences, and he founded the Charles University in Prague, which is one of the oldest universities in Europe. The Kingdom of Bohemia declined in the 16th century. It was weakened by religious wars and by the 30 Years' War. In 1620, the Kingdom of Bohemia was defeated by the Habsburgs in the Battle of White Mountain. The Habsburgs ruled the Kingdom of Bohemia for the next 300 years. In the 19th century, the Czech people began to demand independence from the Habsburgs. The Czechs and the Slovaks formed a union in 1918, and the new country was called Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia was a democracy for the first few years of its existence. However, in 1938, the Munich Agreement forced Czechoslovakia to cede part of its territory to Nazi Germany. After World War II, Czechoslovakia was restored as an independent country. However, in 1948, a communist coup d'état took place, and Czechoslovakia became a communist state. The communist government ruled Czechoslovakia for 40 years. In 1989, the Velvet Revolution led to the overthrow of the communist government in Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia became a democracy again, and it joined NATO and the European Union in the 1990s. In 1993, Czechoslovakia peacefully dissolved, and the Czech Republic and the Slovak Republic were formed. The Czech Republic is a member of the European Union, NATO, and the OECD. It is a developed country with a high standard of living. Here are some of the important events in the history of the Czech Republic. 4th century BC, Celts settle in the area that is now the Czech Republic. 6th century, Slavic peoples settle in the area. 9th century, Kingdom of Bohemia founded. 14th century, Kingdom of Bohemia reaches its peak under Charles IV. 1620, Kingdom of Bohemia defeated in the Battle of White Mountain. 1918, Czechoslovakia founded. 1938, Munich Agreement forces Czechoslovakia to cede part of its territory to Nazi Germany. 1945, Czechoslovakia restored as an independent country. 1948, Communist coup d'état in Czechoslovakia. 1989, Velvet Revolution overthrows communist government in Czechoslovakia. 1993, Czechoslovakia peacefully dissolves into the Czech Republic and the Slovak Republic. The Czech Republic is a country with a rich and fascinating history. It has been home to many different cultures and civilizations over the centuries. The Czech Republic is a modern and prosperous country, and it is a member of the European Union and NATO. That's all for this video on the history of the Czech Republic. I hope you enjoyed learning about this fascinating country. The Czech Republic has a long and rich history, and it is a country with a lot to offer visitors. If you're ever planning a trip to Europe, I highly recommend adding the Czech Republic to your itinerary. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Mind Course Media.